Donnie is something. How's it going, Clone Club? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Orphan Black reaction. Today, we are continuing off on more Orphan Black. This one is Season 3, Episode 8. I wish there was 8 seasons, right? Ruthless in purpose and Insidious in method. Last time we had a clone swap episode, and you know how much we love those. Basically, Alan was trying to get in better with a drug dealer that Jage is kind of associated with, which happens to be Pouchy, which was the guy that Vic the Dick kind of went through. So we kind of knew what he was about, and he hasn't really changed in a couple years, has he? He still likes using that paper cutter, and he still likes chopping pieces off folks. And then basically, like, you know, Allison's supposed to give this speech, and Cosima comes there, and they get confused for each other. Meanwhile, they swap the envelope. So not only are clones swapping, but envelopes are swapping as well. Pouchy gets an envelope with all the signatures that Allison needed for her election. Then there's an envelope of 30 grand, like, just sitting on a table. Luckily, no one saw it. They're able to swap it out, and everything seemed to be copacetic, as Donnie said. And then at the end, of course, we had that scene with Delphine and her new girl in the tub, and it was not a sexy scene. She was, like, bleeding out, and I don't know. I don't want Cosima to die. She's like my favorite clone still, and she's bleeding and not having a good time. So I'm just kind of excited to jump into this and see if maybe we're gonna get a little bit more of that. Maybe she's gonna go more into treatment, rely more on Delphine and Dyad possibly. I don't know, but I don't want her to die, that's for damn sure. Anyway, guys, if you like my reaction, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get my movie nights a week in advance of the YouTube audience, and the Venmo is basically just to buy me some more weed. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's just jump right into Orphan Black. Again, this one is Season 3, Episode 8, Ruthless in purpose and Insidious in method. Let's do it.
I was like so wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course Delphine is there. But can we talk about Tatiana as a blonde real quick?
I'll take it.
Goddamn.
Like identical. Twins are so creepy.
I like this one. This is a good clone.
I would have been thrown in the back of a van. They didn't have to kill Hector, you know?
She's a little Valley Girlish, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I was gonna throw in the van.
I feel like what I do is quite healing. I don't know if you feel that right now, but that's just my gift.
This one's kind of an airhead, isn't she?
Can't crush the human spirit.
Just give it a couple seasons. Crystal? Is that what her name is? Time to vibe, everybody. Get into the show. Let's go! Hell yeah.
Twins, blonde and brunette. They come through here.
Oh, it's Cody. Shit, she lost her thumb.
I don't remember any sisters.
Decades of work. Incinerated.
I hate when a hero, like, goes out and tried to kill the villain and they don't really kill the villain. But again, like, he did take out the research and they only have enough for 2 more, I think she said.
I have a source inside Lita.
How the hell did you manage that? It's not just 2 factions, is it? Who's in charge, David?
Keep your boys alive, Doctor.
And it's kind of weird, like, her ex-girlfriend is the clone of that girl who was doing her nails, you know?
The best manicure I've ever had. Crystal Godrich is still naive.
I mean, like, obviously you would think they were twins. See 2 identical people, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, a clone!
How's Rachel progressing?
Her mobility is not looking good, but her aphasia is improving.
All I know is that she's a liability. Can't keep her around indefinitely.
She might be sending her to Helsinki.
Maybe she suspected that you're functionally immune. It's a prion disease. You don't have the protein that it corrupts.
Excuse me.
As treatment for your relapse. That's not really how it works. Delphine has teams that are working on gene therapy. Where are you? Friends. Is it good? Yes.
I like that they're just like, they're more than just physical, you know? They seem to really like each other.
I keep thinking about Beth.
Finishing what she started.
Getting back to Season 1 stuff, huh? How long did they know about Beth before that happened? Was it like a year or a few months? I'm not sure if they said that or not, or if I just forgot.
Call Scott. We've been holding back something really big. Okay, bye.
Oh, obviously it's that Rachel wanted to talk to her, but...
We're not taking in Helena too.
All right, we already hired the Amish girl.
We need to play our part.
She's crazy pants. She's good with kids.
Oddly enough, she is.
Do you like pink or purple, Helena? What's that thing?
These are my babies.
You're silly.
Don't you need to, like, refill the liquid nitrogen?
Why doesn't the psycho go live with one of her other sisters? Because it's your turn.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not on board with assassin boarders.
Thank you, Sister Allison. Such beautiful clothes.
Is that gonna be the thumbnail? She just looks so out of place.
Hey,
They're doing Reiki or
do you
something.
know anything about near-death experiences?
I have a theory. Before we leave this life, we see what we love.
I'm just watching the screen, guys. It's showing me that. I'm looking at it, okay? It's in the screen.
Sometimes we find our way back. Are you done corpsing out? Because you're already late for work.
I like that shot right there. That's really nicely done. It's simple, but it's effective.
You gave that to Kira.
Whatever it says, Duncan wanted us to have it.
Not only Rachel can read it.
She won't until she talks to you.
Have they even seen each other since the whole eye injury?
We need to know what it says, and then we can decide. Which means I have to talk to bloody Rachel.
Let's go.
You're improving.
She's already got a house goat and milking stool.
I didn't mean that.
God damn it, Scott.
How did you deal with threats when you were in my position?
Obviously, Rachel's gonna become a good guy, I think, but I kind of hope that she starts to actually like that game.
Looking good, Rachel. New accessories. What's this book say then?
She thinks Delphine is going to eliminate her.
Take me out of here.
Go with SS people, maybe?
Dead women don't pass customs. Crystal Goderich, the one that Costa was after. Yes. So you want me to steal Crystal's identity?
So she's not monitored. Is that why Delphine went to go see what she was all about and just realized she was in the dark?
How do I know you can even read that book?
She translated the page I gave her. In London town, we all fell down.
And Costa woke from slumber. Costa.
That definitely piqued her interest.
You want to free Rachel over a nursery rhyme?
There's one page of it, Ez.
It's definitely a crazy bunch of stuff that connect together, right?
Scott says he and Cosima can get Rachel out of Dyad.
How?
Something to do with his gaming group. I don't know.
Okay.
Are they gonna go to some kind of tournament or something?
You will destroy this alliance with Delphine.
I don't give a shit if Delphine's pissed off. We'll know what it says, and she'll have to work with us.
The Castor boys are mayflies.
Mark a mayfly too.
Sorry, Gracie.
So Gracie still actually loves Mark then.
I've only got one demand. I get to choose the music.
It's so weird. I just saw this video of the actor that played Felix talking normally, and he's Canadian. He's not even British. He's the most British sounding out of all of them, and that just surprised me.
Hi, Scott.
He loves lesbians.
Oh, he does?
Oh, and delete your internet history. Can I sequence your genome?
I draw the line at sharing that information with a corporation.
If Sarah's ready, then I'm ready.
You rock Rune Wars? I play this game with my brothers all the time.
Oh my god.
See who shreds at it.
Dr. Moreau, I love this book.
Scott's really anal about his stuff.
Let's see. Oh, god damn it, Delphine. I don't trust Shay. She's too perfect. She's a better version of Delphine, as far as being paired with her.
You know, my security concerns, they're not jealousy. In French, we enjoy lovers.
Or maybe Delphine's gonna be like Paul, and then she's gonna be completely trustworthy, and then Shay is gonna be from topside or some shit. I don't know. It's such a confusing show. I love it.
Sister Allison has good taste.
Yeah, well, she's very crafty.
In men. You have meat on your bones, strong like baby ox. This I like.
Do I have a shot with Helena?
So maybe we need 2 baby ox.
I love Elena's laughing, man. It's so endearing.
I'm gonna talk to my wife.
2 babies.
Jason Kellerman kissed you.
I'll talk to him.
Are you ready for your first big day? Yes.
I like Gracie. She's been through a lot. I don't know if she's gonna turn really messed up later on, but I like her.
Hello, Helena.
Gracie,
It's been a while for those two as well, hasn't it?
I'm sorry I lost our baby.
it's not your fault. Be auntie to my baby.
I would like that. Thank you.
Gracie's a lot taller than I thought she was.
Just think, Sarah finished high school. That could have been you.
I kind of like that one too. I'm not gonna lie.
We need to get her ID to Rachel. Make sure she stays naive. We don't need anyone else in Clown Club.
Sometimes it sounds like
What happens when you hang out again? That's my problem. That's what I'm not doing.
Hi there.
what?
Hey,
How you doing?
good, yeah.
What?
An appointment with Crystal. Here she does a mean man Teddy.
Don't just talking about his voice. That's his regular voice. Isn't that so weird? I mean, obviously no, because you've heard it before, because you've seen the show, obviously. Wow. I was gonna say something and then she distracted me and then his voice distracted me. So like I try to put together that thought that I randomly had, I guess.
Do you know who I am? Castor. You think I could borrow a good book? Denise has feline asthma.
Don't hurt the cat.
Think I'd like Asimov? Probably. Classic. One title in particular that I'm interested in. H.G. Wells. Island of Dr. Moreau.
That was an H.G. Wells book? I honestly did not know that.
Identical twin abductors?
That's like the only story she has to tell, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I guess if you saw someone be murdered, you'd talk about it all the time, too.
I just kind of talk to everybody.
Yeah, I'm a good listener.
Yeah, I can tell.
Is this like Felix's straight face? Like he's actually trying to like hit on her, I guess, a little bit?
Clones.
Clowns.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, it sounds like sometimes Sarah is saying clown club instead of clone club.
I'm pretty good with my tools.
I bet you are.
You don't have to shag her, just get her info.
Have you ever played this game? What's your porn name?
Can it be anything? Bitch, Mistress of Camelot?
Kai Broad, by the way, is mine.
It's your first pet's name plus your mom's maiden name.
I was always like the first pet and then like the street name, I thought, but...
Muffin Slowakowski.
Get a school name.
Is he trying to get her information like that? That is clever as shit.
Are you alright?
Do you ever just feel like something's not right? My boyfriends are on a 2-year rotation, like 2 years to the day he leaves for Alaska. Like, why did the cops just drop the whole thing so quickly?
Felix, don't.
I have to.
Don't tell her.
I have to use the restroom.
Okay, I keep...
Hands up.
Kind of hard for guys there.
Would you find something?
Far too much, actually.
Why would she carry around a vibrator with her? That's the Castor book.
Sarah, she's starting to piece it together.
Get her wallet and leave.
I am so sorry. I've got a bolt.
I used to trust people, and now I feel like I have to be paranoid all the time.
You gotta tell her.
Bloody hell. Look, darling, there's only one thing you need to know.
What happened to your voice?
This is my truth voice. You are one of a kind. You're a survivor, Crystal, and you're not alone.
That's the most completely beautiful thing anyone's
I
ever
mean,
said to me.
he told her the truth without telling her anything, so that was kind of good on Felix. I hope we get more of Crystal.
She's a lot smarter than you think she is. She suspects something big.
Not being able to put your finger on it, I know that feeling.
Let's just get the hell out of here before we make it worse.
Did he steal that from her? Did he take that from her purse? Feels bad about taking her identity, but not her chapstick.
We think the next month you're gonna need another stem cell treatment from Kira.
I'm not gonna keep harvesting her.
Let's think. How are we gonna unlock and identify the rest of the synthetic sequences?
I mean, Delphine's still with her, you know? Like,
Scott, I can't.
what
Slow
was...
down. What book?
Oh, God.
I thought we should talk about the kiss.
Come on, Alice. Well, I guess you can see if his lips are just as soft as you remembered.
You need to stop this. I'm married.
No one needs to know.
This is a business relationship.
But the reality now is that we're all in bed together. And I know you felt something.
Cosima felt nothing. Now, the question, though, is did Allison actually feel something just there? Okay, good.
Which could be the key to everything.
Hey, I have that same exact Doctor Who poster. I used to have it, like, right here. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I love the love for 12 right there.
Everything ends, and it's always sad. But everything begins again, too. And that's always happy. Be happy. I'll look after everything else.
Did you make a copy of the book? We thought it would be safer not to.
Rachel can read it.
Did she actually, though?
How'd it go with Jason?
Fine, it was a misunderstanding, like I said.
Mrs. Hendricks?
You want to block her eyes from that? Like, she's been involved in so much worse.
Oh my god, can I help you?
I'm afraid you can't, Crystal.
Oh, shit.
Who is the rat that told Castor about the book?
Painmaker, Scott's board game buddy. Said to give you this. Thanks.
Oh, God, you fucking genius. Okay.
Idiots.
Yeah. I knew that she would.
Delphine may never forgive you.
It's a little late for that. This book identifies the rest of Duncan's synthetic sequences, then we hold the key to my cure, cloning humans.
Us, not them.
You gotta be working fast, though.
You tipped them off, didn't you?
How?
You'd sell your sisters off to Castor out of spite.
Delphine seems mad that she betrayed him. Does Delphine actually care? I don't know.
A regular, Scott?
Therapy?
Just 1 hour, and I want you back in the lab.
It's like your game life has overtaken your real life. Rachel, Hell Wizard, Rachel. Just make sure you stick to the security room.
Rachel looks like Professor X.
Can we go faster?
This is top speed.
Do it.
Such fucking dorks. Good for them, though.
Your
resigning?
Allison texted me to meet her here.
That was me.
I get it.
No, you don't. I got the ring, Kellerman.
You work for me now, you understand? If I want your wife, I'll just take her.
Was that a slap?
Girl slap me? You want a slap fight?
Oh, don't fuck up your shit.
How's that slapper? Like that, you both shoot. You know where, bitch?
Oh, shit.
I may be a bitch, but I'm Allison's bitch. And you're just a stupid dropout.
Jesus Christ. I may be a bitch, but I'm Allison's bitch. You gotta love a man who knows his place, right? Oh my god. Donnie is something.
Anyone could be a spy.
Is that a threat?
I'm talking about Shay.
If you're not gonna be with me, let me go.
Is Shay the rat?
Careful, she's delicate. Like a spider's web, aren't you, Rachel?
Well done, Felix. I like that line.
Crystal got rich. You better make this worth it. You're gonna translate that, or else we send you back to Delphine.
I look like a pencil.
Oh, shit.
The day you left for Frankfurt, I almost died. Some kind of near-death experience.
I came back for you. Why didn't you tell me? Because we had to move on. Come here.
What are you doing, Cosima?
You should have trusted me.
Find the first.
How can she trust her, though?
The
Like,
cursed. The original has a number.
H46239. What's that?
Not wise, Mrs. Sadler. It's quite the sight you two make. Thank you, Rachel. Sorry to raise any false hopes.
My book. My father.
Rachel, call a medical team.
did Rachel just pull that off, or is she really in?
You assured me she could handle them moving her.
Here's the copy.
Oh, she's
Serious
really
without
not
her.
okay.
She's the only one who can read it.
I have to get her to surgery.
She's not. She was faking it. Wait, does he know that she was faking it? What? Is Rachel working for Topside then?
The stress was too much for her. She suffered an acute intracranial bleed, induced a coma to control the swelling. She may never recover.
Someone close to you tipped Castor off. Where's the copy? You just cost us the one person who could translate it. Your resignation is accepted. Security will see you out.
The bit Rachel translated points to London. It's our best lead.
To the Castor original.
We need to get to him first.
Are we going home?
How long has it been since they've actually... So she wasn't faking. Since they've been there, I mean, how long have they been in Canada? Like 20 years?
Dr. Nealon.
Rachel, I trust you had a pleasant journey abroad.
You did well.
Cormier has no idea you're gone. Played them perfectly.
Take care of Crystal.
Oh, she's in good hands. You'll wake up with a perfectly matched prosthetic eye.
Danke, Doctor.
Thank you, Alan.
She's in your hands now, ma'am.
Is that Cody? Was she working with Castor now? God damn! I did not see that one coming. Alright everybody, that was Orphan Black, Season 3, Episode 8, Ruthless in Purpose and Insidious in Method. I can see what that means now. I think they pulled the wool over not only our eyes as the audience, but also Cosima and Scott and everybody else. Like, I did not see them. I thought that they had been found out and that Rachel wasn't going to be able to get out of there. But it turns out that I'm assuming that woman at the end, I think that was Dr. Cody. So I think that possibly Dr. Cody was able to like intercept their plan, and I don't know. That was so confusing. I know I didn't even finish that thought, but I hope you kind of got what I was trying to say, because like they ended up clone swapping a clone that has no idea what any of this is going on, and they put her like under like in a medically induced coma or something. That's kind of fucked up. And then obviously they use Crystal as like the distraction so the real Rachel could get out, and that blew my mind. Like seriously, I thought that maybe Rachel was gonna start to be a good guy, but I think she might be working with the Castors possibly, and maybe she was the mole. I don't know. This was just a really enjoyable and fun episode. Like all throughout, I hope I wasn't talking too much, to be honest, because I did talk a lot throughout this, but there's just so much to comment on. It was just a good and fun episode, and I hope that came across because I really like this one. And of course, you know, there's that whole Donnie and Jade confrontation where Donnie's like, I may be a bitch, but I'm Allison's bitch. Aw, damn it, Donnie. Then he got his ass kicked, but you know, whatever. That's what Donnie does. But that was just probably one of the funniest moments in this entire series, and that's saying something, because this is, for as serious and as fucked up as this series is, it also is very funny, and it has those moments like this, and just I love it a lot. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this reaction? Let me know in the comment box down below. You know, this is 2 clone swaps back to back. I wasn't anticipating that at all because I feel like they usually have a break between clone swaps, and this one was just like so unexpected. Like, you were expecting them to do it one way, but then they totally fooled us and they clone swapped them another way, and I was just like so thrown by that. So yeah, let me know what you thought about that in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe. And hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon, as always, is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get my movie nights a week in advance from the YouTube audience. And the Venmo is basically just buying me a little bit of week. So yeah, that's going to be about it for me for the night. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, keep wearing that mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next week for some more Orphan Black. Take it easy, guys.
I may be a bitch, but I'm Allison's bitch.
This I like.